whether you have vaginal birth or cesarean section, you will bleed as a mom. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious Diri, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're the real OG. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. I'm so grateful that you're here today. Yes, so like the topic already suggests, in today's video, I'll be talking basically about birth, childbirth. This is a topic that most women, especially in your early 20s, you don't want to talk about this, but it's something that every woman would pass through, right? As long as you're gonna have babies. So my birth story, let's jump right into it. So in today's video, I'll be streamlining it down to the things that you need to pack as a mom when you're going to have your baby, right? So when you know you're almost due, I mean in your last trimester, which is your third trimester, so you're 9 months pregnant, and you know that, oh, I need to go have this baby, we need to go pop this baby out. So there's some things that are very important that you pack before going to the hospital, right? So for most hospitals that are very standard and good, there are some basic things that they give to you in the hospital, like mom care, baby care stuff. But I mean, as a mom in Nigeria, where I'm located, you might need to pack some very key things. I mean, my hospital gave me a list of things to bring. I'll just insert the list somewhere here. So that's the list I was given, and I had to provide all of those things in that list and even more. So what helped me a lot is I downloaded this app, Baby Center, and of course this is not a sponsored post, but that application was very helpful. I mean, it just was on a journey with me, like I was pregnant and somebody was understanding me, somebody was telling me things that I should expect every step of the way, right? So it was really helpful, and the app actually helped me to also know the things that I needed to pack for mommy and for baby. So let's just jump right into all the items that I packed. Now I would like to start from the items I packed for baby. So for baby, I packed baby outfits. Those are very important things that you must pack. In fact, I feel like that's the first thing that you pack for your baby. I mean, the baby's not gonna pop in the world and be naked. They're not going to be wearing their bedsheets around, so they need actual clothes, baby outfits. They have onesies, they have all those coveralls and stuff. I'll just insert pictures here and there so that I can just give you a mental picture or a pictorial example of what I'm talking about. And if I have some of these things handy, I'll just show you as this video comes by, right? So you need baby outfits. About 3 outfits will do. I mean, if you're not going to be staying so long in the hospital, you can get clothes for newborn or 0 to 3 months. So these outfits have their specifications: 0 to 3 months, newborns, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months. But I would advise you, when you're buying newborn clothes, if you're buying something that has newborn, like the newborn size or 0 to 3 months, please do not buy a lot of it. Do not buy a lot of it. I fell victim of that because I'm like, I just want to buy all the outfits. Just so cute, just so lovely. I just want them everywhere in the house. I just want to see them, just so you can't resist those clothes, just so cute. But do not buy so many. Do not be tempted. These kids, when they come out, they grow so fast. So most of those clothes, they're never gonna wear them. Just get few of those ones, and you can get more of 6 to 9 months and 9 to 12 months, right? Especially if you know you're having a big baby, so you already would know if you're having a big baby or not. And I mean, some of babies can come out not so big, but as they grow really fast, right? So that tip, do not forget it, so you don't have to spend all your money on buying undersized clothes at the end of the day. The next thing you need are socks and mittens. So baby socks are very important because of the weather, and you want to protect them from excess cold because they're still very tender. And then they need mittens. Most times they could scratch themselves because you're just born, and sometimes they have nails. Aside that, the cold as well. So meetings are important and socks are important. Like I said, I'll put pictures so that you understand what I'm speaking about. Now, the next thing you would want to have are baby bibs. Now, baby bibs are those material stuff that you could put. Some are in nylon form while others are in like actual material form, but they look like towels sometimes, and just put around babies' necks so that they don't have to spill food on their clothes and all of that. So baby bibs are very important when you're packing, but you don't need so many, maybe 2 or 3 depending on how many days you'll be staying back after childbirth. So the next thing that you need, very compulsory, are baby flannels and blankets. So I took about 3 flannels, and I think it came in 3 in 1, so I took like 3 flannels and 1 very thick blanket. So those flannels are just used to wrap baby up when they're born, and sometimes you could use it to cover the baby as well. I'll find pictures if there's any one I used on my baby when I gave birth to her and stuff. So baby flannels are very important. They are not so expensive, they're good, and they actually can cover baby well, and they come in sizes too. So I had some smaller ones and had some bigger ones. The next thing I'm talking about is diaper. So you need baby diaper, obviously. I feel like that's one thing that everyone, even though you don't have a baby yet, knows about. So you need baby diaper and wipes. So baby diaper, it depends on the one that you want. I went for Morphix, and I've been using Morphix since then. I'll show pictures of Morphix. And baby diapers come in sizes, so you should know that. So for the weight of your baby or for your baby's size, you can tell what diaper to buy. I'll just insert a video that explains what I'm saying. So this is Morphix, and you can see 4 maxi, 7 to 18 kg, 80 pieces inside. So this is how you know the sizes. So you need baby wipes and you need baby diapers too. And for the wipes, you can just take 1 pack to the hospital, right? So that would do. But if you want to stock up the house with it, that's fine. But normal one wipes would do, because I mean, you just literally will need like 2 or 3 out of it to wipe baby. And I don't think they'll be that messy when they're just born. The next thing that you would need is diaper rash ointment. So when babies are born, sometimes they react to these diapers, and sometimes it could be that they don't like that particular diaper, so you might need to change the diaper. But if you find a rash on your baby bum, you could use a baby diaper rash ointment. I think I'll find something similar to what I'm talking about and just put it here, because I want you guys to have a very clear understanding of what I'm talking about. The next thing that you need to take to the hospital to have your baby, very important, is the baby bath stuff. So you need baby towel, soft towel. I'll put a picture if I have something similar. You need baby oil, you need baby shower gel. So it could be baby soap. I don't know, it depends on you, but some people use gel, some people use the actual solid soap. It depends on what you want. I used solid soap. So you need baby soap, baby towel, baby oil, baby lotion maybe, but I didn't use baby lotion immediately. I just used oil. So you need to put oil on their hair, you need to put oil on their palms, your feet, around their body, and all of that, so that baby can be clean and all of that good stuff and shiny. So the next thing I'll be talking about is baby feeding bottles and extracting machine. So baby feeding bottles obviously are very important, because if you're going to be breastfeeding or even giving baby formula, you would need bottles, right? So the bottles are good to extract the milk into and then feed baby from sometimes. Or maybe you're not handy, maybe you need to rest and someone else has to help you feed the baby. You could just extract milk into the bottle and then give baby, or you could make the formula in the bottle and feed baby. Either ways, baby can eat even when you have to sleep, right? And you can also save milk. So that's another video entirely. I don't want to talk about how you can preserve actual breast milk, right? So how am I doing that? Okay, you get the gist. The next thing that I would like to talk about are disinfectants. So I find that hospitals ask you to bring Savlon or Dettol, but I cannot say for a fact which of them is best. But eventually Savlon wasn't so great for my baby because it had some reactions on my baby, but for some other babies it's perfect. So I feel like you should ask your doctor about this, and you can also observe what your baby loves or does not love. But this is not really a compulsory item on this list we're talking about of baby things you need to pack, but I mean, you could find it and it could come handy for you. So that will be all I'll be talking about when it comes to what to pack for baby. Now let's move straight into what to pack for mama. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is the maternity dress. I mean, that thing's ugly, but that's by the way. So I think I bought mine for like, and it was way expensive for the way it looked. Don't mind me, I'm kidding, but it was like 7,000 naira for how it looked. I'm just gonna put it on so you guys can see how it looks. So you need a maternity dress and a nightwear, right? So you could get one maternity dress and maybe 2 nightwears depending on what you want to go for. But I find that maternity wears are really comfy, and I mean, even the hospital, they'll require you wearing something very comfy like that, because you need all the breeze, all the hair that you need to get, all the passage that you need, if you know what I mean. So yes, you need a maternity dress and you need nightwears, so that when you have baby, you can just rock some very nice PJs or even nightgowns in the clinic while you are admitted before you can now leave, right? The next thing you need, very compulsory, is maternity pads and cotton wool. You need those. Like, so the regular ones that most Nigerians use is a lady set. I use that as well. It's blue in color. I'll put a picture here. I don't have anyone handy in the house around, but I'll put a picture. So I had a lot of this. I had about maybe 20 packs of a lady set. I just bought it and bought it and bought it. So lady set is good. You need that because whether you have vaginal birth or cesarean section, you will bleed as a mom. You would have blood come out after the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks of giving birth, right? So you need those pads to help you. But I find that with vaginal delivery, you have more blood coming after birth than the cesarean section. But I mean, you need the pad for the both. You need those blood to come out, and you can use you can't use a regular sanitary towels because they're not as thick as these maternity pads, right? So you need these ones. One next thing you need that aids this maternity pad stay well are disposable panties. I have quite a number of those. I have packs because I bought them and then I never knew that they were undersized and I had to buy the bigger ones, and I just have extra. So you need those disposable panties. So this is disposable pants. It comes in XXL. You see, it's really like 6 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some people use actual panties, but I find that disposable pants are better. So you don't want anything staining anything. You could just throw them away. So you get the gist. Let's not go too much into those details, but you get the gist. So when you put a pad, the disposable pants, you can just throw them away. So that's that. You need a nursing bra. So when you have your baby, it's expected that your milk starts to push. So you need nursing bras because you don't want your clothes getting wet. I'll show you a video of myself coming back from the hospital when I had a baby, and the tap was let open. The tap was open and this tap was gushing out. I had breast milk doing push, push, push. So you want a nursing bra. And to go along with that will bring us to the next thing on the list, which are nursing pads. So nursing pads, I have them. I'll show you. You put them, so they have a sticky thing at the back when you take off the seal. So you could just put them on the nursing bra and wear. So this milk, when it comes out, not like it's going to be gushing out, but for some people, I've heard stories where people say, oh, that's gush out, but it's going to actually be coming out. So you put that pad helps you. There were times where my pad was literally in few minutes was literally soaked, and I put another one. So you need to have a lot of these nursing pads, but they're like 4, 5 thereabouts, but you can buy them maybe in a large quantity, maybe 3 packs and all of that, as the case may be. But as you progress in motherhood. I mean, like, so if you have your baby today, 3 weeks down the line, you're not having all of that like that, if you get what I mean. It's not going to be gushing as much. I'm talking from my experience, but maybe for some other people, they still have the same level of tap coming out. But you need nursing pads. It really will save. You don't have to smell like milk. You don't have to have your clothes soaked. You don't want to have your actual bra soaked. You need nursing bra. Then the next thing, since we're talking about breastfeeding, talking about pads and all of those things, you need a nipple cream. So when your baby latches on your boobs, your nipple is going to be sore. I don't think there's any way that your nipple will not be sore. So you need nipple cream. I'll show you an example here of a nipple cream, and it will just help your nipple feel better, because it's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you, but it's not something you can take. Don't get scared, but it's going to hurt you. So you need a nipple cream to just make you feel better. Then one more thing you should pack when going to the hospital is shower flip-flop. You need a slippers. What we call Dunlop slippers. Maybe yours is going to be more fancy, but you need that because they're very comfy and you need to be going in and out of the bathroom. You're going to take your bath, clean yourself. Before you even have your baby, you might be going to the restroom to eat yourself and all that. You don't want to be walking. So I don't want to wear very tight shoes or actual slippers that might just be very uncomfortable for you. So flip-flops are lifesavers any day, because at that point of childbirth, it's going to be very cranky. Some people are going to be cranky. You just want to let it all out, just come out. So you want something very comfortable. You want to take walks, maybe it's a aid labor, or maybe it's just make you feel more comfortable. You need flip-flops. I don't know, some people might not see it as an essential, but I recommend that you get flip-flops. And then, very importantly, you need a going home outfit. That's how I've chosen to term it, a going home outfit. You want to look all pink when you're going back home with your baby. I mean, the baby just came, our bundle of joy is here, and we're going home now, and you're going to wear in that maternity dress. Sis, get you some shorts and some polo or some very nice, don't mind me, oh, that when I was going, I think I was in a polo actually, but I mean, just get something that you wear when you're going home. You don't want to wear PJs home or the maternity dress. okay, and just like we got for baby, mama also needs bathing stuff kit. So you need your soap or shower gel, I should call it, your lotion, deodorant, all of those good stuff that just make you feel fresh, smell nice, and all of that. So yes, you need that too. And something else that I find as an essential is a flask. Some hospitals provide you that, but I find that you need to have your flask because you need hot water just handy. So you want to make tea, you want to do a quick cleanup for baby with warm water, you need a flask where you can save your own hot water and then just easily do things around. And I added this one, so if you're that kind of mama that maybe is on braids before childbirth or something, you might need a bonnet, or your hair is not really in place, you might need a bonnet because you don't want hair just flying around maybe in baby's food or baby's mouth or something like that, and you also want to be comfortable, so you might need a bonnet. I recommend that you need a bonnet. I had braids on. I was going to have Keisha. I had braids on and I took a bonnet. It was really helpful because it was just there. And right, so you might need a bonnet. It's optional, but could be very helpful. So this is where we end the video today. Do let me know if you like more videos about birth stories, what to expect as a new mom, what to expect as an expectant mom, and I'll be sure to film more content like this for you. In the meantime, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching till this time. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please share my videos. It will mean the absolute best for me. Thank you so much once more, and I'll see you in my next video.